Hello, welcome back to episode 2 of I Talk You Walk, because that's the name now.
Okay.
You've actually made it.
Can we okay, you had your turn.
Yeah.
Can you have your turn in introducing it?
Introducing it,
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for this, I can't lie. But let's do it.
Well, I just want to see like what we're working with right now.
No, I can't lie to you, I just said whatever came to mind.
Okay, that's
Wait,
fine. Now your turn.
Wait, but now I want to redo it.
No.
I genuinely did. I want to redo it.
You had your chance.
I wanna redo
Okay,
it.
your turn.
Alright, cool. Oh, no.
No.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to I Talk You Walk, TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, wherever you are. Welcome.
So for like two people that believe in introductions,
Yeah.
I feel like you both aren't good at that.
Oh. Sorry?
Yeah. You believe in introductions, though. Like you believe in like a man or a person should introduce
I
themselves.
think,
right?
no.
That was a terrible introduction.
Not necessarily.
Nah,
I did well.
No, you didn't, man.
I said ladies and gentlemen.
No, but it was.
I addressed the
it
gentleman
just
and
felt-
ladies.
it just
I
felt-
have never heard you say ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
It just felt fake. It felt fake,
Oh,
man.
wait, do you want me to do it properly?
Okay.
One more
what
time,
we should
please.
do?
Can we get
what
one more
we
time?
should do is
Please.
do conjoined.
Please.
Do conjoined.
No, we have time
please.
for it.
No, it's like grab your shoes, get outside. You walk, I talk. I talk, you walk. Can you now? Come on, that was better, no?
Right, anyway.
Anyway, welcome back to another episode. We decided that this is a pyramid scheme, so now we have to keep doing it till, we're 6 foot into.
Wait, what? Why is it a pyramid scheme?
Because now you started, you can never go, can't get out of it.
No, but who's investing into us? Who are we telling? No, this is a pyramid scheme.
Don't worry
I
about it.
actually
man.
don't think I can convince someone to join my pyramid scheme.
What pyramid scheme? What would
If
you
I
do if
had
it
a
was actually
pyramid
a pyramid
scheme,
scheme?
I just wouldn't be able to convince them. I'll join it. I just feel like I would start like.
I'm gonna be honest, I stopped
bug
listening.
out.
What are you talking about right now?
If I did a pyramid scheme,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be successful at it.
Oh, because you why?
Because
You tell them that I'm scamming you.
I'd be pitching it to them. I'd be like, I just think I'd have
I
too
don't-
many telltale
I'm
signs.
gonna be honest with you, I don't believe myself.
No. Pyramid schemes and
No, I think he can do a good
no,
pyramid.
no,
scheme.
100%.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what my pyramid scheme would be?
Okay.
So, firstly, I would get the struggling ones that I
Yeah.
know I can corrupt, right?
Okay. Homeless people.
No,
Okay.
they're just about
They
homeless.
have no money.
Like,
What would you do?
So
That's
So
crazy.
categorically the struggling.
yeah.
Oh.
Can you not interrupt me? Thank you. So they're struggling, and
Oh, cute.
they're struggling, and I know, like, bro, they need the money, innit? I'll be like, listen, if you invest into me £50,
But what's the
A month.
product though? What's the pyramid scheme? What is
one
the scheme?
second, no, invest into me, and I will double it,
Okay.
right? And
That's
then,
a classic
but,
one. Next
yeah,
person.
yeah,
That's
no,
a
no,
classic
and
one.
then I'll tell them, if you bring 3 people, and you tell them to invest with me £50 each,
Yeah.
you will get £50. It has to be 3 people.
They've made no money.
They have.
No,
How?
but what's
They
the
invested
what's the
50
product?
each and they
What's
get
the
back
product
50.
themselves?
No, but and then I double his money, so then he thinks,
He's playing on belief.
yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah.
But what's the belief
There
for?
is no
The
product.
belief is me doubling your money.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the
Oh,
product.
There is no
it's
product.
Yeah,
double
it's a
it.
service.
Yeah.
Yeah, me software
It's
service,
a
man. SaaS,
service.
man. Come on, man.
This is
not
that's
WhatsApp,
forex.
that's
That's
software.
forex
Sorry,
pretty
that's
much,
software.
man.
Software as service.
Yeah, I am the software.
He's the ass.
No,
I'm
that's
the
that's
I'm
pretty much
service.
that's pretty much what
I'm the
forex is
Oh
now.
my god, we could be called SaaS. Software as service.
Why am
You're
I?
the ass.
I'm not an Android.
It's just how it worked. Like, I'm
You're
the
the
bot.
bot.
I
You're
could be the ass.
Okay, I think we digressed a bit
Sorry,
too much.
The
All
bot.
right, go on.
Digression.
Let's
Okay.
start. First topic.
Digression one
Don't
complete.
tell me what to do.
Moving on to digression.
No,
I
I'm-
feel like you're not controlling this.
That-
So control it.
No, it's fine. I'll let
Have a
him
name,
go.
man.
You have to naturally let it lead him.
Organically.
Organic.
I also think I don't
'Cause you know
want
what-
there to be a point where we're silent.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, cool.
Famously,
Move on.
briefly said, you put water in a cup, it becomes the cup. Put water in a jug, it becomes a jug. Put water in a teacup, it becomes a teacup. Flow, because water does not crash, it flows. Amen. Carry on, sorry.
There's no way. No.
Digression free
Wait.
complete.
I promise you, that had no correlation to what. Why is Bruce
No,
Lee in this?
I'm a bit-
When we're talking about him doing a pyramid scheme, you being an ass.
No, that I'm good
And
at
then
doing a
trying to-
pyramid scheme. Be specific with
Yeah.
your words, because we
I'm
were.
good at pyramid
There we
scheme.
go.
You would be part of the pyramid scheme.
100%.
Yeah.
No,
What-
100%.
He's good at it, I'm
Yeah.
bad at it.
Okay,
you
okay,
just
okay.
be a member.
Historically, I was someone tried to put me in a pyramid scheme, but who actually fell for it?
I didn't. No, I didn't. Can we do story time?
Story time.
He's a thousand
Basically,
pounds down.
I got.
Five.
Oh, that's different. That's another one.
That's
another one.
something else.
I
got
the
no,
first
no.
one. I didn't.
In total,
okay,
it's
cool.
2,000
Let's
down.
let-
One of our friends
Big ass.
had
biggest.
when they were doing some forex thing and stuff like that. Pretty much, it was like, look, if you bring this person, no, if you bring 2 other people, no, it was first a membership. So you pay the membership. I don't know how much it was, £150, something like that. And then if you bring 3 other people, that can pay for your membership. And if you bring even more people, you get tiers. Like you could be diamond, you could be Exodia, whatever you wanted to be. Like,
There's a whole hierarchy system.
bro, it was diamond, platinum, Exodia.
It was emerald.
Emerald, yeah,
Diamond.
and every single it's like it was like diamond 500, and every single time,
yeah.
every single time.
Diamond 500.
I'll see on their Instagram,
Ranks, bro.
like I'll see some on the Instagram, like, oh, now this person hit like diamond 20 billion. I'm like, oh yeah, well, what does he get? Like, you don't know what did they?
No,
win?
no, they
What's
said what
going-
they get.
What?
The whole thing is like they start managing other people within
Yeah,
the
yeah,
pyramid scheme, and then they start getting more money because
So the pyramid scheme becomes another. Basically, there's mini pyramid schemes in the pyramid scheme, and there's a giant pyramid scheme. Anyway, that company got shut down, pretty much, because it was. Just
I
a giant
obviously
pyramid scheme.
don't say the company.
I'm not.
No free promos.
I don't even know what the company
No
was.
free
I
promos.
Anyways,
market live.
Okay, he said
Said
it.
no free promos.
Allegedly.
We got put in a house, well, in our friend's house, and his dad was
Small
there.
house, by the way. Size of this room.
His
I
dad
had
was
20
there.
people facing one projector.
Was it? It was 3 of us.
Oh, but there's so many. of these.
I was coming back
people.
from.
That's how I imagined it. I imagined it like school assembly. Just have
No, it was like
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
In those boardrooms, innit?
Yeah,
they have
that's
like
the point,
boardrooms, and they're just like,
Okay.
you can do it.
Were
Everything.
you in the house ever?
no.
You've never been to the house?
Nah, God forbid I go to
no,
that
you-
house, bro.
Oh, okay, so we were like in this kind
what
of
I'm
this
saying.
spot, and then there was like 2 couches.
How did you know?
You could just
Because we
that's
explained
what-
this. We explained
Just get the
it. We explained
vibe.
it. Yeah,
Because
and then-
if I'm getting scammed, it's got to be in the right setting. Like I don't think I'd get scammed in this room. I don't think so. At least the lights are too bright. It gives me hope.
Oh no, this room specific. Yeah, you need a dark room with a projector.
yeah,
That's it, innit?
like dark room with the paint cracking on the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, you need that, you
bit
need that.
moist, you know.
I wouldn't go
green
in there.
walls.
You would die in a scary movie,
said-
bro.
so
You'd
what?
be the first to die in a
Lime
scary
green
movie.
walls.
Lime green.
Can we not, please?
Sorry, lime green.
Please.
The paint cracking, moist,
Wait. Okay.
fungus dripping down from the ceiling. That's the room you got scammed in.
You would die in a scary movie
Why?
because you would just look. Why would you be in a room where there's cracks and all that stuff in the first place?
Because I'm getting scammed.
No, but you chose to be there. Like
I didn't
no
choose
no
to be
one.
there. I got manipulated to be there.
That's
I
what I'm
didn't
saying.
choose
You've
to
been
be there.
manipulated in a scary movie to
But-
be in a room with a killer and
But
then
if you
kill
get if you get manipulated,
That's on
also,
you.
by the way, this is the sign language for gay. Just in case if you see me doing this, you know.
The more you know, come.
Wait, what was I talking about? Sorry. Wait, no, when you get manipulated,
Yeah.
This is the sign language again.
when you get manipulated,
Yeah.
it's not your choice.
Yeah.
Because how can it be your choice if you don't? A choice can only exist if you know you have a choice.
Yeah.
So if you get manipulated, it's because you don't have a choice. So ergo, manipulation, you have no choice.
But
And that's
you
why
also-
being gay isn't a choice.
Okay. Anyways,
Digression. For
I digress. Today's topic, anyway. Welcome back. Today's topic.
Grab
We're
your
gonna-
shoes, grab your headphones, go outside.
No. You need to be outside for
your
this.
steps in.
You need to do something.
10K steps.
Yeah.
Minimum.
You need to
Bare
be doing
minimum.
something. You need to be doing something. Like, I don't want you sitting down while listening to this. Go build something.
I want you
Go
to
walk
I
around.
want you to close your eyes and
What?
picture this.
Go ahead.
You're talking. Oh, not you there. Them.
No, go ahead.
No, but that depends if they're on Spotify.
Why did you ruin it, bro?
or
Let
YouTube.
him speak
No, but
into
he's
the
saying
fucking
close
mic.
your eye. How about if
Yeah.
they're watching the video and you're telling,
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
You
fine.
you can go outside and close your eyes.
but don't you want them to watch the video?
Oof, I don't know, man. That's I'm trying to be a bit more like what's the word?
No. Cater
who
to
are we
all
catering
audiences.
That's how I'm
no,
trying
no.
to be inclusive of the auditory.
All right, tell them.
listeners.
Yeah, say audio listeners, close your eyes.
No, that's
That's what I was literally gonna say.
no jargon.
Yeah, but did you say it though?
Say it.
I mean, I was
but
being
did you
cut
say it
a
though?
couple of times, innit?
Sorry, digression
Fine.
5, complete topics. I'm made for this. Carry on, sorry.
Okay.
In
Anyway,
monologue.
Today we're gonna be talking about men's mental health.
What? Sorry.
I believe in that. I'm
You
a
believe in men's mental health.
I'm an advocator, a promoter, a proprietor of that.
Okay.
Free pot list.
Good. Whatever you're doing right now, being proprietor, whatever. Yeah, like you want a flag?
A fly out. A fly
You already got your gay flag. Anyway, so do you guys see Mr. Beast's video?
That was a good video.
Yeah,
I
of the
enjoyed
guy,
it.
the guy that you haven't.
I wasn't given the homework.
Basically, there was a guy.
Watch YouTube, bro.
It's on YouTube. It's on the
What do you
first.
do?
I can't lie.
You're
I'm
on
gonna
shorts. Do you know how crazy that is?
Yeah,
You
but
don't- Are you
my
subscribed?
shorts
Are
are
you subscribed to Mr. Beast first?
Yeah, of course.
I am, but not by choice.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah,
think-
me too. I just had to be a part of it.
Yeah, in that.
If you're not a part of it, you're not
That's
cool.
low key
And
manipulation.
and he
though.
also forces you to subscribe. Like every second, he tells you to subscribe. So
You know what? We fell for the propaganda.
yeah, and that's fine.
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
So anyway, we're gonna talk about that video. Basically, the video was there was a guy and it was 100 days,
100.
or was
Yeah.
it just until he loses it?
Until he loses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, he had to lose 100 pounds.
Yeah.
And until he loses it, he's gonna be stuck in this
Yo,
place.
wait, 100 pounds. What's that in kg for the
That's about
listeners?
55
Yeah.
kg,
Odd.
give or take. Oh, 45. I don't know, man. Pound
50
Read your
odd,
notes, read your
50
notes.
odd.
40, 50. I don't
You don't have done your notes?
No.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You're not an inclusive.
This is
man,
why
that's
you're
okay.
not the host, by the way. Cool.
That's why he's co-host. I'm guest
Yeah.
star. We should have done that, man.
I was
Go back to
trying
Talkie
to. I was trying
Featuring.
to.
Sammy. Host Shimara. Co-host.
Big
Baba.
time. Big time.
I didn't say your name.
You are about to say a
I
name
didn't.
that
I said
doesn't exist.
Baba.
That doesn't exist.
That does.
No, what do they know me as?
Baba.
No, brother.
Baba.
What?
Sorry. Carry on.
So, Mr. Beast had a
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
The guy had to lose about 45, 50 kg,
Yeah, yeah.
100 pounds. And he would be stuck literally in like a warehouse. It was just a gym.
Yeah.
He gets unlimited healthy food, unlimited
Oh, yeah, I read about this.
working out and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Outdoor gym, but he
Out-
can't leave the red
But he
field.
can't leave that, and he has to lose it
Oh.
in that. Like however long he takes,
Yeah.
you have to
pounds,
lose
yeah.
100 pounds. You have to lose
I
it.
saw this.
Right?
So he can just he eats, sleeps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So it's a
he
whole thing,
lived.
okay.
He was in a camp basically.
Yeah.
But on his own.
and he had to. He was
Yeah,
he was
back
big.
up, yeah.
He was a good guy, man. I liked him though.
Yeah.
He
guy.
was alright. But pretty much what happened
Yeah.
is that he had a coach called Coach Wells, and pretty
Yeah,
much he passed away.
Yeah.
Day
In-
85. Got dark
Really?
after day 85. Yeah.
You knew the exact day first. I didn't even know that. But yeah, he passed away. No one knows what actually it was. People are speculating substance abuse, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And all that
It's
stuff.
all online speculation right now. Nothing's really been confirmed
Yeah.
by anyone.
But yeah, so he passed away, and then it kind of made me think about men's mental health, and we're also in Men's Mental Health Month right now. I mean, this is not going to be posted. It's probably going to be next month, but in June, Men's Mental
it.
Health. And the gym has been a big part of all our lives. And
Vaguely.
so I kind of wanted to
I don't
segue
work
into that. You don't work out.
Brother, I've seen yourself. Come on, man.
I've seen it.
There's certain things that you can say,
Yeah.
body will tell the truth.
Okay, I
Cool.
haven't seen his body.
Sorry, what?
personally.
Sorry?
To who?
Digression 7 complete.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's like 7, and there's gonna be 20.
I'll make sure.
But yeah, and gym has been such a big part. So
Yeah.
that's my question to you guys.
Yeah.
What has gym done for you, for your mental health, and what have you guys sort of gained, like a lesson you gained from the gym that you couldn't have gained from any other place? I'd
Amazing.
say?
Can we start with you?
For me personally,
I like templates.
Yeah.
okay, so
Copy and paste.
gym personally, I'd say every single day when I'm going to the gym.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't go every single day, but 5 days a week I'm going to the gym.
You're a liar.
That's on my program.
That is on the program to
That
me.
is
I agree.
5 days a week.
Shout out Jeff
How
Nippard.
often?
Jeff Nippard.
Jeff
Shout
Nipples.
We're gonna get onto that, by the way, about programs and stuff like that. By the way,
Okay.
but we can get onto that after.
Yeah.
Anyway,
No,
Yeah.
so I was gonna say, you go 6 days a week minimum. Let's be honest. You do cardio in the gym as well,
Minimum. Yeah.
right? Most of us do, right?
I'm trying to get fat.
Anyway, I carry on.
So yeah, so every single day that I do go, it's always I genuinely put on my headphones, and just like forget about anything that's going on. I literally just focus on the weight, and it just there's the amount of like, what's the word? What's that happiness hormone?
What endorphin?
Endorphin. Yeah, the amount of
Or famously
endorphin.
known as dolphin. Famously.
Dolphins, by the way, don't respect.
Don't
them
digress,
anymore.
bro. Don't
Oh,
digress.
sorry.
Don't digress.
Trying to hit the 20 mark, man.
Where are
I'm
we
trying to hit the
going,
20
bro?
mark. Sorry.
How do we
I
go
just
from
want to know about dolphins.
You got excited about dolphins.
That
man.
is
You shouldn't be excited
I
about
don't
these
like
creatures.
dolphins, but that scare me.
It's
I think the
psychotic.
next topic should be ADHD, man.
And that,
And how often do you suffer from it?
yo, Kitenkai, ADHD. That's the Moroccan market, by the way. It's so overstimulating. Carry on, sir. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
The Moroccan market. Have you not seen a Moroccan market? Do you know how
Oh, well, you are the actual.
was-
The
oh,
souk. Say, call it
souk,
proper,
bro.
say
sorry,
it
sorry,
properly, man.
the
The souk.
the Al-Maghribi Souqi.
Yeah.
That's what Arab listens
Yeah.
out there,
That's
man.
crazy. Digression 50 billion. You're way past it now.
No, can we please be accurate with the
Sorry,
numbers?
it's digression 9.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, as I was saying,
50 billion. Like,
the gym for me really does like it makes you forget about everything else, and like I'm just literally just focusing on one thing, right?
Pondering.
And like building yourself up and like really just trying to like build yourself and get to that next level every single time you're in the gym. Just
I hear that.
It's the best feeling ever. And as human beings, I feel like we're the happiest when we're progressing in any
That's a
facet of
famous
life.
quote about you know.
Yeah, I've
a
been
very
saying
famous
that, bro.
quote.
Happiness is with progression.
Yeah.
Even if you're not progressing, if you're progressing even a little bit, you still feel some sort of happiness.
Once you wrote me like an essay
I did.
like a couple of
Happiness.
years back. It was titled Happiness. I was like, what? I was like, sure. I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You know, what's
Why
up?
have I never heard of this?
Brother, you know how long the message was? WhatsApp is press read more. And then
That's 3 times at
and
least.
and the most recurring theme about happiness was progression.
Interesting.
he's a-
how
he's a
long ago
big-
was this?
A couple of years back.
few years ago, yeah.
I want to say almost during COVID or a little after COVID or even pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Like 5 years.
Wow.
So
Okay,
he's a big proprietor.
is
of
one thing-
progression.
Out of everything that you just said, yeah, what's one takeaway you'd like the audience to take from what you just said?
Exercise, man. Just sweat a little bit.
Well, if you can't,
Literally just sweat.
because some people
Huh?
have a certain pituitary gland, yeah, that's just kind of like
Okay,
closed off.
touch grass, G. I want you to touch grass while listening to this podcast as well.
I mean,
I can't have you sit there and just watch me. I want you to touch grass and be listening to this
Some
podcast.
may say we want you to walk
Walk.
as we talk. Wait. So,
what did
some may say that we want you to walk as we talk.
Yeah, that's exactly what I
Yeah.
want you guys to do.
you said it correctly?
But yeah, what is a takeaway from that you would give to people about the gym and mental
I
health?
think we
in
should go
general?
clockwise.
Is that okay? Cool.
Is it clockwise?
I don't know. But I can't. Like, at what point it's right tight, left to Lucy. So like,
I
clockwise.
promise you, my rights and lefts still don't know them.
I hear that. I see that. I see that in you.
So driving, sometimes we go right, I go left, and they're like, "What?"
He recognizes it as heaven and hell.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, the
nah,
up and down.
that's a whole different. Don't digress. Just say your thing,
Okay.
and then we'll get to why
Okay.
why I think of it like that.
What working out means to
Riki
me.
Tenkai.
You could think of Malulu. What working out means to me is I can't really kind of like get into it, but I get a bit emotional because I feel like working out is everything.
Grab your tears. Stop crying.
I don't know, man. I don't necessarily try to get too soppy about it, but
It's not about being soppy about it.
yeah,
It's genuinely like working out for me, right?
I like
just
doing
changed. It's changed my whole like
day.
day, and
Yeah.
also like if I like also the work ethic you get from going every single day and like tracking your meals and
It
getting your
definitely like
steps in.
it.
You can put that into
The
everything
thing
else.
is, I feel like there's so many people, like you know, like the classic average gym bro,
Yeah,
that makes gym their personality.
Yeah.
They're just meatheads though.
yeah.
So I feel like unless you're
That
like,
one right there.
Where you
unless
pointing? Where you
you're,
pointing?
Huh?
Because you ain't
Sorry,
pointing.
sorry, one second.
Yeah, there we go. Much better.
because I feel like unless you're a bit more like
Accurate.
you got some level of emotional intelligence, which
Yeah.
you do have, you're not able to translate over what you learn from the gym to like your day-to-day life.
What do you mean though?
It's different segments,
Yeah.
right? Like it's like for me, yeah. For example, like just kind of going into what
Screw whatever you said.
No, no, no,
It's
no.
my
It,
turn.
no, no,
No,
it connects.
he's
It connects, bro.
Re-emphasizing,
go ahead.
reinforcing.
Exactly.
I just
I'm
want to
echoing
beef.
his point.
No, I'm
Hey, we
I'm
know
just
about
a
echoing,
world class
man.
gaslighter.
Well, you know about okay. Anyway,
Why do you touch me?
You want me to get security?
No, can you just touch me like that here?
No, no imbalances, no imbalances, no imbalances, no
We go
imbalances.
There you
gym,
go.
and we don't get imbalances.
okay. Anyway, so there's segments in your life, right? There's the spiritual, there's the physical, and there's the mental, right? You do certain things for those certain things, right? Well, for those segments, right? The gym is your physical.
at me?
Whether or not
Looking very weirdly.
it's actually going to the gym
Staring at me
or
very,
walking or going on runs
very
or
weirdly.
just climbing trees or something.
I've seen
Some
him.
people
Oh,
know
he's
we
staring
climb
Yeah,
some trees,
good friend.
right? Yeah, okay, friend. That's fine, right? But you're doing something to stimulate your body, right? For your mental, that could be having fun with your friends. Not you.
I love him.
Or right, just going out moments and whatever, right? Your spiritual, as we know, anything to do with spirituality. Not sure if we're getting into that in a podcast. We should, but yeah, doing something for your spiritual and doing that on a daily basis that helps you. Meditation, for example, some people do. Just sitting in your own thoughts, even while you're running, not having headphones on, just thinking.
Wait. Relax, bro. That's what?
I'm
raw dogging a run.
Not the whole run.
David Goggins believe in that because what are you gonna do when a rock is falling you IRL? Yeah, there's no music to blast in your finger. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh wait, man, you start singing to yourself.
I need my funk. I'm getting my Brazilian funk, bro. And hit the beat, and then I'll be a hero.
Do you only listen to Brazilian funk?
You're getting crushed by a rock and you're gonna go.
Bad.
Mumbai. It's not gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work.
Bro, I just want to be a part of a TikTok edit so bad. Like I always imagine myself as a TikTok edit.
You are
What do you mean?
TikTok
You've
edit.
made one before.
Just make me a TikTok, please.
You've made one before.
Yeah, but
What do
I
you-
want to
you
be
wanna
an
be a part of
anime. No, I want to be animated in an anime
Yeah.
doing something, and
Oh,
then I'm just
I can
like,
get that done for you.
thanks, just make it happen.
What for a present?
Present?
Do you want it done for?
No, I don't want a present. Just do it for me. Look,
I'm
whatever
not-
you want to do,
No,
do it.
I'm not
Whatever
doing
he
it
does
for
for
no
you is
reason,
a
bro.
present, anyways. Though, no.
Gift, like, but that's kind of weird.
No,
Just
but it has to be a specific reason. Like, tell me what you want it for. A birthday, wedding
How many-
gift, for example.
And how many minutes do you want for
Something-
it? How many seconds do you want?
30 seconds.
Okay, that's doable.
Nah, it's long though.
I know. It's
30 seconds of animations, bro.
expensive.
Yeah.
Imagine when they draw the hands. Crazy.
Don't worry, I got something. I got something.
I've seen like,
We call it Move AI.
But
Motion capture.
Hey, you can't shout out your company
Sorry,
like that.
Sorry, I know, but they're gonna sponsor us.
Okay, cool.
They're gonna sponsor. Yeah.
But coming back to what you said, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't like it when things are too like segmented and too individualistic. Like you want,
No, but everything will.
nah, man. Because if I look at it as a
Yeah.
three-legged stool, right? That's essentially what you described.
Okay.
Now the seat is what connects all three together.
Okay.
And without the seat, and the seat is all three of them that pours into this one thing that that's now actually practical.
Okay. Yeah.
So I feel like I want my spiritual side, I want my physical side, and I want my mental side to all pour into one thing.
And how does
And
someone do that?
And that can now translate. How does someone do that? I don't know. I feel like you just have to do it and keep doing it until something like strikes in you. Like it's just a chord in your brain, yeah, just resonates with you after that, and then you've got to unlock. Like again, going back to it's like awaken your consciousness, man.
Yeah. No, so what I'm trying to understand from that is, okay, cool. The reason why I say segment it is because it's easier for someone to work on
Yeah.
those things individually, right? How does someone then take all those things that they're working on? Obviously, this is bringing them some type of happiness, some type of, you know,
But it's like
So
you know
they're
factory work,
feeling
you know
good.
factory
Yeah.
workers, yeah?
Yeah.
How they make you do like say I'm making a product, yeah,
Yeah.
then put you on different ends of the product.
yeah.
And that's purely so you don't ever get the whole product. You don't ever learn how to make the whole product. So if I'm only just working on it, like you need to be able to then like combine it all together.
Yeah.
I don't know how you
what?
do
But are
that.
you gonna be meditating before workout now?
No, not like that.
You got-
Not
what
like
would
that.
you
It's like you still do everything separately,
Yeah.
but then you can't just let it be separate. You have to let it then
Okay.
become like part of your
So it
efforts,
has
like-
to be for one goal in your
Yeah.
life, right? Like, for example, is it to, I don't
Like,
know.
in
For
a
example,
sense, yeah.
Like if you're trying to get a promotion, for example, right?
Yeah.
To do that, right? So for me, for example, right? If I know my gym is lacking, the work I do out, anywhere really, right, will start lacking as well.
It's exactly
and then and then my diet will start lacking, and then, for example, I'll stop, being as spiritual, for example.
Yeah.
I'll stop thinking about that. But yeah, no, I agree. Like, I think you need to be consistent in each segment that allows you
Exactly.
to achieve the goal in your life.
Because you need
Of-
each part, each segment
progressing properly.
pour into the other.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Same with like, let's say you go gym in the morning, yeah?
Yeah.
It sets the tone for the day. Now you're gonna go into work here, going hard,
Yeah.
ham, with that same work ethos you got from
God,
the gym,
yeah.
going into that, and then you're just feeling good, so you feel a bit more, a bit more spiritual as well. Like you need everything to pour into one another. Like you can't let it just be this one segment there, one segment. It has to all flow. If it ain't flowing, you ain't living.
No, but like
A broken clock is right twice a day.
just to get onto that, people that go gym after work, like corporate world after work, you man are they're crazy, man.
Now, some people don't have a choice.
I know,
Yeah.
but
Because imagine you have to
that's
wake up at 4
but that's what
a.m.
I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like
You'd rather just do after.
you're going through London traffic, like in the morning, rush hour, being between everyone that's sweaty and just smells bad. I don't know how you smell so bad in the morning. Like, why didn't you take a shower before you left your house? What's going on? And then you're sweaty. Then you go into work. You're just your brain is gone, and then you go gym straight after that, and you come back home at like 8, 9 or whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Because rush hour as well. You're taking like an hour back home or something like that. It's like this is why London.
But if you care enough, you'll do it.
No,
If you
100%.
want it bad enough, you'll do it.
100%.
And you won't
That
even
comes with
see it.
everything.
You won't even see it as a chore.
Yeah, I think you're only saying that because you haven't experienced it.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, a lot of
would
people
get done, yeah.
Yeah.
you just get it done, bro.
Yeah.
You just
Knowing
gotta
that
be
you have to work, you're like, okay, cool. I have like an hour or two to chill. That's fine, right?
Yeah.
If that's what I have, that's what I have.
I mean,
I can make do with what I
people
have.
will look at like you or anyone else, right? Like, okay, you going 5 days a week and you doing cardio and you doing this and doing that every single day, whatever, right? Like, well, how could you ever do that? Because like that reality doesn't it doesn't make sense to him because they have not done that.
But ultimately, it is a hobby. It's
Yeah,
a hobby
yeah, fair
because you enjoy it.
Yeah.
So you don't see, it's your leisure time. You don't see it as like, oh, like you do enjoy
Now
it.
to a point, I'm just like, I
Yeah,
can't
obviously
stop.
to
I
some
can't stop.
point,
Because I'm
yeah.
saying it's a pyramid scheme, but I can't stop,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
But obviously, we've been going so long
Yeah,
though. Like
yeah.
it's just routine now, isn't it?
Fair enough. But yeah, just to go to a different topic, PED abuse, right? So
Sorry.
there was a 17-year-old that benched over 800 pounds. His
That's
name
what?
was
300 odd
Logan Fishman.
That's 300.
300,
kg.
17-year-old, mind you, right? And he got hospitalized straight after, right?
Why doing the bench press?
Because he did the bench press, and also because of he was using a lot of
But
PEDs.
did he get the bench up?
He did.
Fair
It was
play.
on Larry Wills' channel,
Okay.
right? And I was just like, why would you do? And it was just for a few clicks and this is the trend now on TikTok and everything. 17-year-old, 18-year-olds being jacked out of their mind, but they're just using drugs. And 17, 18-year-olds using drugs is crazy to me, especially
It's hard to tell nowadays as well, though.
can't even tell if but like, come on, bro. A 17-year-old, you're pretty much still a fetus, man.
I don't know, but the thing is that him being 17 and on PEDs, it doesn't mean that he'd be able to do 300 kg though. Like there has to be some level of genetics and strength there
100%,
already, like
yeah,
as a
yeah.
natural disposition.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
able to push that much
Yeah.
weight because you say got the rep as well. That's crazy.
He did, man.
But
Like,
so-
roids won't make you that much.
Oh, he had
stronger.
low leverage. That's why. It was like a quick one. Because he
But
had
still,
short
though,
arms.
man. The
it's
fact you
so
can even
crazy.
unrack 300 kg
Yeah, I
is
can't
so
imagine
crazy.
For
Man.
those who don't know what PEDs are, do you want to explain it to them?
Oh.
How do you? I can't like.
PEDs.
How do you not? Get an education, bro. I'll be honest. How do you not know what PED is?
Yeah, but you gotta,
Gone.
as you say.
You're better at this stuff.
Drugs.
It's
They're
performance
enhanced.
enhancing drugs. Never
Hey,
mind. You're not good at
Hey,
this.
hey, you didn't let me
Sorry.
finish. You didn't
But-
even let me. No, but go ahead.
You said drugs. That's
No, you gave me the flag and took it away from me.
I know, but the flag is like it's meant to be held like this, and you're holding like that. You get what I mean? Performance enhancing drugs. Obviously, that's just steroids, you know.
Yeah, just steroids.
Yeah.
But
We just called it steroids.
You would call
Yeah.
it.
That's why I said, why do you call it PEDs? Just call it
Promise you,
steroids.
that
Everyone
was the
knows what
first
steroids
word
are.
that came to my head, and I just went with it.
No,
man.
Faiz, you're a scientific
So
man.
why was he doing? Why was he doing it? So it was aiming for a competition.
No, it was just for views, and
Yes.
a lot of these people are doing it just for views, isn't it?
So when he was with Larry Wills, right? So he took a large amount of steroids.
That's probably beforehand.
No,
beforehand,
that's
yeah.
what
Was
was
this-
He's been doing this. No, but the
Yeah.
reason
So how long
why
has
he
he
was
been doing this for?
hospitalized in general
Yeah.
wasn't because he was technically taking PEDs,
Okay.
but it was because the needle was dirty.
No way.
So he took back like the needle that he was using to inject himself.
Oh.
They're obviously not
But wait, I
as
don't-
like clued on about. Oh, you need to like clean up and
Sterilize
everything. But you're
properly.
17,
Yeah.
8 years.
But
You got it from
how
wherever. You
soon
got it.
after the bench press was he just like
Straight after that, he got
Straight
hospitalized
after
straight
that?
after that. Yeah,
Yes,
I don't know what's
what the
happened
hell?
now, but yeah, it's just crazy.
Unless he took
to
a
me.
hit before the.
That's why it doesn't make sense. It's
Yeah.
like you don't. It's like did he put cocaine up in his arse?
Was it like
What he
some-
was doing,
Was
the
it like a cardiovascular like failure? What was it? What's in his
I don't know. It was something in his body
Yes,
but he put wherever he put the needle in,
Yeah.
it was an infection, and then that
Oh,
infection went through his whole
yeah.
body. Plus, he's putting PEDs into his body as well.
To be fair, I would have expected like the way you take roids now to be so because it's so common now. I thought every time you do it, it is clean now.
No,
Nah,
Yes,
as
That's
you
what
just said,
everything,
it's
bro.
so common. People think,
That's the
oh,
thing.
it's so normal to take.
Yeah.
Let me just not even think about sterilization.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
let me not do all the checks. Let me just
I mean, 17, bro. Probably doesn't
Stick it
even
in
know
my
what
arm, man.
they're
sterilization
just
is.
doing whatever they
figure
want,
out
bro.
after. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They inject it right here as well, you know.
no,
on the
that's
buttock.
I think that's one of the places.
Oh, never mind.
But
That's
I'm
what
not,
happened.
I'm not
Not
sure.
lying. I'm not
But-
like that.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's the first time your
Don't
buttocks is on the internet, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
Not the last time
Plastering.
either.
And it
I'm plastering on a flag.
Please, man.
It's gonna be on a shirt.
can't lie. It took me a second. I was like, should I slap his hand? Should I give him the high five? And I was like, why not?
When the high is
Because
there,
it's
you
true.
need to five.
It will be.
When
Okay.
the high is there, you need to five.
Ah, shit, man. Me and him are in the same color T-shirt as well.
They won't know who's who.
I know.
Well,
the
you
nose, right?
They will.
Sorry.
You guys look
Carry on.
exactly alike.
Yeah.
I promise I don't know.
Is it the long hair?
So we can do.
It's a nose, bro.
We have the same nose.
We have our curvature.
No, it's the beard. Same beard. Same exact beard.
I can't
fine.
agree with that.
Nah, I see that, man.
Thank you, man.
I see that. You got a full beard. He got a full beard.
Okay. I feel like your use of full was very like derogative.
No, is it not full though?
Promise you.
it is because
That's exactly what I
my
said.
100%.
Is it not?
My 100%
Yeah,
is different to your 100%.
Do you have a full beard?
I have a full beard, categorically speaking.
He does. Categorically speaking. He
Categorically
tried
speaking.
his life.
In the comments, yeah, just tell us if he has a full
Can
beard.
we
Or
do
not.
a poll? I'm a big fan of polls.
Yeah, let's do a poll. Oh, well,
Yeah.
we can't really. We're not streaming, so we can't do a poll.
No, you
These,
can't
man.
do a poll.
Oh my
On
days,
YouTube.
by the way.
Oh, yeah, let's do a poll.
Imagine
Yeah.
Iro, because I don't think it's been done before. Iro streaming podcast.
It's
How-
been done.
Oh,
Live
you're
shows.
lying right now.
Live shows.
What's
It
the
has-
live show?
It's
That's not a podcast though.
No, yeah,
a
no, it
podcast
has.
in a
I've listened to a
live video
podcast.
You listen to an
What are they
IRL
called
stream.
again? I forgot what 90s.
Are you
90s
saying
babies. That's
we're
what they're called.
streaming it.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
that's-
Yeah.
like right now we're streaming. We would be streaming it. It's by
No.
90s babies. They do it. That's a podcast.
That's just one.
Yeah.
That's a good idea,
yeah,
no?
live studio audience. They
Yeah.
do a live.
Oh, a live studio. You're right.
Yeah, that's what it
No,
is.
but they.
But
Or
streaming,
you could just
that's
stream like
No,
this.
no, I
though.
agree. It's different. Yeah.
What I'm telling you, they would just stream like this.
Is that?
Also, not everyone can make it to a live audience, you know.
It would be on
I agree
YouTube.
because.
So the video would be on
Exactly.
YouTube, and then they're replying as it's coming in.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then it's a podcast.
Well, that's something we
Think
can
of that
think
there.
of.
Huh?
Think of the sleep on
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'll just sleep. That's
Yeah,
all. I would
just-
do.
Jeez, man.
I
sleep
promise
on
you
that,
that.
man.
But speaking of, anyway, we were
I have
our
business
topic was
ideas.
mainly gym, so we're gonna talk about programs
Okay.
and how bad
Can we
some
link,
of these flipping programs are,
can we
bro.
link Jeff Nippard's program in there?
Bro, we paid for that, man.
Okay.
we can't-
I don't want everyone to get it.
And I want more people. No, I want to his website.
Oh, yeah, Jeff Nippard, yeah, 100%. Jeff Nippard. Hey, we're all science-based lifters here, man.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're all science-based lifters.
We love the nipples.
I agree.
Sorry.
I agree with that as well. I agree, but I feel like science-based lifters are kind of like looked down. upon.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
don't-
not
don't call us
science-based
nothing.
lifters. We're
Bro, the
ego-based
moment I saw
science
that Keenan
lifters.
guy
No,
doing
we just
that, I couldn't
lift.
believe
They're
that.
getting.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Some
Not
of
the
these
finger.
science-based lifters
That's
are
what I was talking
crazy.
about.
Oh,
But his
I don't-
front delts are working. Those
Yeah,
I can't
bro.
even complain, man.
No,
But
they
like,
were-
I don't care
they were
about leveragers and all that.
reverberating, man.
Whatever feels good, I'll
Do
do.
you care about leverages? What are you lying for?
As in, I will. Whatever feels good, I'll do.
Okay, and it feels good
Where's
because of
the
the
aggression coming
leverage.
from?
No. As
Sorry,
in,
you just lied.
it's talking.
Imagine you were IRO streaming, yeah, and he just lied.
Bro,
lied.
I'm talking about you. What you saw, like him doing that.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to leverage like the this and that and blah blah blah.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Spooder man,
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Spooder man.
Faith.
Peter Parker.
What actually what?
What the screw?
Chill. Don't look at me like that.
They're ready for it. They're ready for it. They're ready
Speak
for
to him.
it.
Speak to him.
Low
speak to him.
key.
They're ready for it.
Them
If I
not,
was
them not,
schizophrenic,
them not.
if I was schizophrenic in a different country, they treat me as a shaman. So at what point do you call someone schizophrenic or a shaman? You sleep on that one. Carry on.
Schizophrenic or shaman?
You know when they start screaming
No, bro.
and
that's-
running away from what they're seeing?
No, but guess
I
what?
would consider
That's
them
only that's
a
only
mental
the
health patient.
that's the only the American variant of schizophrenia.
So what country are you referring to right now?
I'm literally talking
What
about
countries?
a tribe,
What? So you're saying
Uganda.
so like
indigenous tribe.
He's Ugandan.
so the
I'm not
the
Uganda,
one
but if I was,
the one
and
our
had
dad
schizophrenia,
the one our dad
the one your dad comes
grew
from,
up from,
if he
yeah.
was schizophrenic,
Yeah.
they'd treat him like a shaman.
No, they won't.
They would.
I promise you they won't.
I feel
promise
like they
you
already
won't.
knew.
Do you
what
not
schizophrenia
know?
was.
Wait, he came from Somalia,
Yeah.
right? And what do they do in Somalia?
No, 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 no.
No, they don't, bro. They read bare Quran and
I've
stuff.
seen your weddings, bro. No, 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 no.
That's all they
Brother,
do. I've never heard them say anything else but that. They speak like that. As
I'm
well.
saying they read
walk
Quran,
in-
so they're not gonna think, oh, it's the
No,
he's
you're right,
possessed,
man.
brother.
Okay,
They won't
fine,
say he's a shaman.
Uganda.
All right, but then they have to be atheists there, bro. There has to be
That's
people that
true.
don't believe in God, genuinely. If they don't believe in God, they'll be like, okay, cool, it's a shaman or
Yeah.
someone that is a prophet.
And
or
you have
something
like a necklace of skulls, and you
No,
got
no.
you got a baton.
No. You're the
you
devil.
got a
at that point.
staff,
You're
yeah.
part of the devils,
You're
bro.
a shaman.
No, you're part of the devils there.
What did you just say? A necklace of skulls?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Have
That's
you not
that's
seen
all
that?
of his victims.
No, but
bro.
that's
And
yeah.
then you have a staff and there's a skull on there as well.
no skull.
And if
You
it
need
was
like an
me-
orb, like an orb, bro.
No, bro. That's main. You're falling for propaganda right now.
My
No,
bad.
because by the way, they
shamans-
can't afford.
My bad.
Exactly.
They
but
can only
all,
afford
all,
skulls.
all shamans have skulls everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Okay.
that's what Western media has tricked
Uh-huh.
you to think that all shamans got an orb. But typically
What has Western
speaking-
media made you believe that
Educate
they
the
don't have
masses.
skulls?
Educate the masses.
Why has Western media tricked me into thinking?
They don't have skulls.
No, bro. The necklace skulls.
Yeah.
Shit, man. You're right.
Yeah. You fell for your own propaganda.
No, he went there.
Yeah.
He was there. He was the shaman.
I'm
in,
schizophrenic, bro.
in a village in Uganda.
But anyway, let's get back
Oh,
to
man.
programming.
Digression 10.
You know what you should do?
That went crazy. No, I'm getting back to the
No,
program.
but just one more thing.
Go
One
on.
more thing, please.
Yeah.
I beg.
You should go-
on my knees, bro.
You should go Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist. What an idiot, bro. That's a fictional.
Crazy, bro. What a nerd.
Wakanda forever,
What a
though.
nerd.
Oh, but
What
Shout out
a
my guy,
nerd.
Chadwick
damn it,
Boseman.
guys! I didn't know.
Say, Wallah, you didn't know.
Sarcasm.
Okay. He's good at that.
You do.
Actually, I'd argue, yeah, if someone's sarcastic.
Well, you know what this guy keeps doing?
What?
Keeps hitting me.
Sorry.
That's
It's
fine.
just.
Domestic abuse.
Don't say that because
I'm telling you, there's
get
red
along.
marks everywhere.
Oh,
We get along, okay?
who?
We get along.
Who's we?
Me and him.
Who's him?
Anyways. Oh, shit, man.
Blink twice.
Program. So.
Program. Go
Okay,
on.
programming. And Jeff Nippard's program is literally the best program we've used when it comes down to the gym.
Glazing much. Carry on.
No, but now we're talking about good
Glazer.
We're
Yeah.
first trying to talk about good programs, right?
Are you
Then
talking
we're
about
gonna
good?
talk about bad programming, okay? You tell us what was your little experience with a known man called Leon and his programming.
The thing is, yeah, it does depend on what your goals are,
Yeah.
and his programming is more on the side of like, MMA, boxing, athleticism, and whatnot. Yeah, so it made sense why it was so like hardcore. All those sets.
What did he make you do before a leg day?
Bro, wallahi, bro, I was doing like 7 rounds of a circuit, then doing a leg day. That was like 8 sets of leg press into like 6 sets of Bulgarian split squats. I couldn't believe it, and that was 2 exercises.
Nah,
out of
yeah,
6.
that was 2 by the way.
Oh, 6.
He just started. He would text me. Yeah, I just started. Like an hour in, he's doing 15 sets.
No, I remember. Yeah.
But the thing, it's more strength and
It's
conditioning.
what's your goals in it?
Exactly,
If it's
yeah.
muscle building and hypertrophy,
Yeah.
yeah,
But the thing is,
there's easier ways to do that.
But the only problem is the average person that starts gym, they may not necessarily know
Yeah.
what their goals are.
yeah, so you
then
just do
end
whatever.
up getting whatever program,
Yeah.
and then you end up falling into like.
But I
the
hate
scheme
that,
of
bro,
things.
because a lot of these people do not care about who they're selling it to. They just want money.
Yeah.
They would just be like, okay, I'm not saying specifically Leon or whatever, right?
No, but
But these man will literally just make a program and like they'll be like, this is the best. I mean, obviously it's marketing, all that
Yeah.
stuff, and I get it. You're trying to make it the best program, but like at the end of the day, if you're doing 15 sets of, I don't know, like, well, at what point do you say to your fans like you're kind of just scamming them?
No, but don't you think, right? Like, it depends on, again, what that person's goals are in the gym, right? If it's someone new, they won't know any better. Firstly, secondly,
But that's what I'm saying.
no, they won't know any better. So doing anything is fine.
But also part of that is like it's so oversaturated.
Yeah.
There's too much information out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
So like we've been going for years, and I feel like every day I'm learning something new.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
Every day something that I thought I
Everything's
knew
being
got
debunked,
debunked.
bro.
But then you find
Vaulted.
out, but then you
Vaulted,
find out there was never actually
it's a lie.
a thing in the first place.
Exactly. Yeah. People.
So
are
it's just
making
like
up.
there's
Yeah.
just so much
yeah.
information.
No,
out
exactly
there.
that. So, but also, people want results, right?
Yeah.
Let's be honest. When you're
When
first
you
time,
see
when
a
you're first
person,
time in the
yeah.
gym, right? You're not doing the sets and reps you're meant to do. You'll be like doing fluff reps,
Now,
right?
part of what
Fluff
you said about wanting the results, you see the guy's body.
That's what I'm saying.
Their
Yeah,
program.
yeah.
Like, okay, he did this to get that. I want that.
Yeah, but
I want
Yeah.
like all of them, bro.
that's also
Exactly,
why
yeah.
doing that many reps and sets, obviously,
It's what worked for
it's
them.
not the
innit?
best yet.
It depends.
It's not the
as
best.
well.
What worked for them,
It's
that's
not the
why they're
best,
doing
but if you genuinely do it and you stick to it and you're,
Yeah, yeah.
you're,
Wait.
Grown man, by the way.
You
Sorry,
you
man,
did
But
that.
it just the point is,
Pushing 30.
Chill, man. You know about
Pushing
You
30.
know about Pavlov,
Pavlov law.
bro. The conditioning dog thing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So Pavlov's conditioning dog thing. Basically, yeah, he had a bell,
Yeah.
and then the bell would trigger the dog, and he kept on doing the bell to the point where the
Yeah.
dogs would get triggered when they just hear the bell.
Yeah.
Pavlov's conditioning.
Uh-huh.
But then there came a point where I just kept on laughing at Dudu. I don't find Dudu funny. But
if you remember Pavlov's,
come on, bro.
that's actually crazy.
You know?
Dude.
I don't remember it.
Stop
Don't
it.
touch
Chill.
my finger.
So then,
What was that? What?
Wait,
But then-
but yeah, no, pay that.
sorry.
Relax.
Okay.
I'm not putting my hand there no more.
This is called Zazen, by the
Yeah.
way. Pavlov's conditioning, yeah. So I just kept on saying, I kept on laughing at Dudu to the point. Why are you laughing?
Where he starts now actually laughing at me.
Yeah, I don't find it funny. I promise I don't find it funny. I found it a bit amusing. Don't get me wrong.
Chuckle.
It's a bit of a chuckle, yeah. But then now I've conditioned myself to laugh at Dudu. I'm not proud about it.
I don't even remember what I was saying. Why did I say doo-doo?
Yo, by the way, he's pushing 30. Again, I'm gonna bring this back like often. He's pushing 30 and he's doing
Okay, but what does that have to do with anything?
this. I just want them to know. If they now take it as like couches or whatever it might be, then
You're only 1 year apart, but if there's
Yeah,
valid though.
that's but I don't laugh
No,
at
no,
you.
no, valid.
That's the
valid.
biggest difference between us
Okay.
two.
Okay. No, you're right though.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna play a little game.
Oh man, I'm not good at games though, man.
Well,
horrible.
I want you guys to take out your phones for this.
Can I use my okay?
You can use your brain if you want.
Okay.
Oh no.
Use your
What's-
memory.
Did you
Need it.
Use memory. But
Did you just you name dropped?
Slide cut, bro. My G, bro.
why do I always have to?
We have to bleep this out, man.
these people, man.
All right, what we doing?
Couple goffies in this, man. You know how long it took me to beep? I don't know what time is it. I don't even know where I am in
Oh my
this. I
God.
have to listen to the whole thing.
La boo boo.
La boo boo. Oh, thanks.
La boo boo. He's a top 10 billionaire, by the way. Carry on.
Thank you,
Game.
the La boo boo.
Game time. Game night. Family.
So okay, what we're gonna do is I'm going to give 5 different gyms, right?
Oh,
gi-
man.
and blind ranking pretty much.
Okay.
Oh,
Five different-
Why do we need our phone to do?
5
That's a
because-
YouTube.
to remember them all
Ah,
and put them down.
why don't you
So-
just tell us?
I can't
I'm
like
gonna give you a
5
name.
is not a lot to remember.
I'm gonna
And the
give you.
fact that you suggested to use the phone is a bit
I mean, that's on you, bro.
Your short-term
Hey, come.
memory.
No, come.
Ainsworth.
Come, because you're
Sorry,
gonna have to
Ainsworth.
tell me where everything is.
Okay, calm.
Random
But
psychologist.
she's a psychologist though.
I didn't say. I said
She
random.
was the
Didn't I?
attachment theory psychologist.
he
Big
says-
fan. Check out her work. Avoid attachment.
Citations, bro. He's putting all
Actually
these
did a
citations, bro.
whole
Referencing all
essay
of
on
it.
attachment. Didn't go well. But it was.
You're not
It
attached.
was an essay.
Because your father's absent.
Yeah. Absent
Yeah,
father,
yeah.
absent
Well, I was-
mother,
I was
Well,
absent family.
Damn. He's loyal.
I'm not a part of
Can I
that.
play the game now, man? Please.
I-
Man,
I-
like games.
let me play the
I'm a
game.
bit indifferent to Karen.
Okay, so I'm gonna name 5 gyms. We're gonna do blind rankings, and you're gonna just need to put them 1 to 5, and whatever you say that number is, that's where it's gonna
We're
be.
gonna what's the word? Confer, yeah.
No, you can't.
Why?
We can't work
We
together.
have
No,
to.
you can't. You can't.
Hey.
No,
But
genuinely.
you can't work together though.
Yeah.
Wait, are we doing
No,
blind
as
ranking?
in
Are we not
Blind
working
ranking.
together?
No, you're
Yeah.
not. This is separate. You're ranking your rank.
That's
So we have to rank.
nah,
so we're not telling.
I'm
We're not
working
telling
with
you
him.
what we rank it, where we rank
This
it.
is my game. I'm the game host.
But can't we just work together?
Flip it. No,
Yeah.
you can't.
How?
You're doing it separately.
Okay, fine. Let me see. I'll see a trial run.
No, you're doing separately.
Okay.
And you got to remember where you guys put it. Okay. So the first gym is
Let me just put your number.
the gym. Where would you put it?
I didn't laugh. I promise.
Yeah, it never happened. Yeah.
The gym group, yeah.
The thing is, yeah,
Just
I'ma
is
keep-
the gym group.
You
Yeah.
flipping.
I
put
need
it
to know
wherever
who
you
it
want
is because there could be other gyms.
What other
There.
third gyms are there?
Are you saying
in
it?
Aros was called Dergym, Denmark. Big shout out to you guys.
Damn, man, he goes everywhere, man.
And
Come on,
also,
G,
you could
naturally.
be calling a gym the gym.
Because
You know what that gym is?
like that.
You know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna keep the number 5 spot available. So I'm gonna put Dergym at 4.
I was thinking the same.
You flipping. You both have to give me 2 separate answers.
I just
He
Why
just
though?
did. He
Why can't we work
didn't he?
together?
Wait, didn't he
Why
give
would
you
you
a
guys-
separate answer
what
to
do you
me?
mean, why?
Why would
When
you
did
guys
he
work
give
together?
you the answer?
My game was for you guys to not work together.
But you can't win this though. So
No,
what's
you
the
can't
point?
need to. It's just separate answers. You
Yeah.
just
It was
answers.
separate. What? Where did
4.
he place it?
4.
4.
Next
There
one.
we go. Next one.
Come, write it down right now.
It's written down. It's in our head, bro.
Why
We're
is it
not
hard, bro?
carrying on this game.
Why is it hard? Go next one.
Please.
Pure gym.
That's why I kept the number 5 spot open. Number 5 is Pure Gym.
Okay, calm.
Can't lie. Number 5 as well.
You guys are working together. I couldn't
Well, no.
Wait for top 3 because there's gonna be
Anyway,
a lot of discourse now.
Exactly.
Then there's one more. I gotta remember the other ones.
So maybe you should have written it down.
No, I won't.
Should have
I,
played with
I,
us.
I got a brain. I got a brain. You might don't. So JD
Clearly.
Gym. JD Gym.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
And these are on franchise games.
I don't think I've been to as many gyms as you guys. So
Now you have.
Gone to this flipping gym.
You
no,
have.
but I'm saying the other two. I'm like, I can't even think of it. Oh wait, he's probably gonna say gym box or something, innit?
Nah, but genuinely, I would put JD Gym.
I'll put that second.
I'd put it 1, you know.
Oh, the one that we went in Peterborough wasn't it?
Because You mean Manchester? Or Peterborough?
Peterborough one's really
Yeah, that was nice,
that
man.
was
Even the
really
Manny
good.
one.
Manny
was
one's
nice.
good as well.
I've only been to 2.
Oh, and he had us. Yeah, no, but then. Yeah,
The thing is, that
I'd have
I'm
to
kind
put
of thinking ahead right now, though.
No.
I'm thinking there's no. I can't imagine him saying another gym that's above JD
He's
Gym.
smiling a little. I'm putting it at second.
I'm putting it at 1.
All right.
Next gym is David Lloyd.
The thing is, I've never
never
been
been
there. I don't even know
there.
how it looks.
I don't even know where it is
If 5 was open, I would put it at 5.
because we don't know where it
I
is.
can't even imagine what it looks like.
Yeah,
But David Lloyd's,
I mean, I've heard good things.
unless you say 3rd space, but even that, I have no.
I would
like-
have to put it first because of
Okay, wait. What amenities does David Lloyd's have?
everything. It
Is
has
it?
it has a swimming pool. It has a spa, sauna, cold plunge. So anything that the JD gym has.
Yeah, but 3rd
But
space.
I don't know about. Oh, but he said gyms though. So
Oh, but
what
David
do we
Lloyd-
care about? Amenities, like all the extra stuff, or the actual gym and the gym equipment?
But the thing is that across most gyms, though, it would just be the same equipment, like same equipment brand, anyhow.
So David
Unless you
Lloyd's
go
has
American.
Good.
I
Good gym
didn't
equipment.
even know what the gym
Do we know? Yeah.
equipment is.
Do you know?
What?
Does David Lloyd have good gym equipment?
For example, JD Gym and Gymbox both got hammer strength,
Yeah.
which is good.
It does the job. Is what I'm good. Like you will go
Have
in
you been
there.
David Lloyd?
Yeah.
Huh?
Have you been David Lloyd?
No, I've just seen it all.
To
Oh,
be honest, I would love my life if I
But
was
you
at
can
JD
you can
Lloyd.
play.
So I'd say one.
You can play paddle,
put a
tennis,
3.
all of that stuff.
David Lloyd, you can do that.
Yeah, you can do all of that.
3rd
That's-
space, you can do that.
Yeah.
I'd put a 3. I keep number 2 open.
Oh, you
So
thought you got a number 2?
You got
I got number 3 now. I
Okay.
think it's gonna be
Okay.
Gymbox.
And
It's gonna be
then
Gymbox.
the last one is Anytime Fitness.
3. Beautiful.
You put Anytime Fitness is number 2, by the way.
yeah, but Anytime Fitness believes in family
Yeah.
and community.
I'm
I
happy
feel-
with my
and I,
rankings.
and I
bro.
feel like a lot of gyms don't cater into the whole family
No,
community side of
explain
things.
what happened to one of your friends.
Yeah, okay, fine. You got locked down for a year. That's because of family and community. Shout out you. You're my official fan.
This is cope as hell.
That's that cool, bro. They believe in family, and they may lock you down, but sometimes you have to be locked down to really understand what family and thingy.
Ohana means
I
family.
say that, bro.
But did you
now,
say it though?
No, but now
But
they-
did you say it?
But
though?
I could
But
have said
did you-
Ohana, and you were saying at the same time, and they would have been like, "Damn, them two got mad chemistry, synergy,
Oh, and-
and they look alike."
Exactly.
Same nose,
I'm bid.
100% full bit. Categorically speaking, of course. Disclaimer.
But anyway, that was the
T's and C's apply.
Did I win, by the way?
You got Anytime Fitness second. I don't think that's what
Again,
you wanted.
that means you don't
Okay,
believe
what,
in
think
family.
anyone-
what would you have rated it instead then?
Anytime Fitness.
Yeah, that's what I would have done. That's
I'll
the
put it 5.
no, all of them, all of them, all of them, all of them.
I've been
all of them.
There's one in Angel. It's really
The
good.
thing is, because I haven't been David Lloyd's, I can't put it more than a. And I feel like I'm kind of being manipulated into putting
Thinking that it's
Dave.
bougie, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put it 5 actually.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want to fall for
So
no
what's
sort
your
of like.
fourth? What's your actual fourth
What do you
choice?
think,
My
David?
fourth, it'd be okay. Number 1, JD Gym. Number 2. Oh no, that was Hitler.
What did you just do?
He hailed him.
Shit.
He held it.
No.
Number 5 is David Lloyd's.
Yeah.
Number 4 is Anytime Fitness.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Their Gym.
Yeah.
Number 2 is Pure Gym. How has it? Okay, first.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
number,
wait, what?
and number 1 is JD Gym.
No, but by the way, you can't change your ranking.
I'm not.
No.
Oh, you're saying yes, it was.
What
if
it
I,
was.
if I had, yeah.
So let me just say my ranking. I'm happy with them. It was David Lloyd first. Second was JD Gym. Third was Anytime Fitness. Pure Gym as fourth, and the gym was fifth.
It's a bit weird that you.
Or was it
put-
the other way around? It was no. It was the gym fourth and then.
But you know what?
Pure Gym
The fact
fifth.
that you haven't been to David Lloyd's and you put it as your number 1
Yeah.
psychologically says a lot about you.
Yeah.
It means you like the idea of things.
Yeah. So this isn't a
But
therapy.
I also think
Okay.
about
Yeah, so-
what would they would do.
You're right. Can you
Yeah.
unpack that later though?
No, we're not. But basically, the reason why I
Deep on
said it
it.
was first is because ideally,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I want from a gym is all those amenities.
I hear that.
So if a gym has it, I would always put it first.
But do you consider the pricing then or no?
No, I mean this is hypothetical. If I had the
Fairs.
money, I would pay for it. But
Fairs.
unfortunately, we're not buying like that right now.
Not yet.
No, right now.
All right. But anyways, that was blind rankings. Let's get into some would you rather's.
Can I rank one more thing?
What? What? Like a gym?
Nah.
What?
Can I do the blind ranking now?
Of like us? Us?
Nah.
lot?
Yeah.
Calm. Go ahead.
Okay. Blind rank animals.
Give us the option.
You have to give
Okay.
us the option.
Sorry. Option 1, frog.
A frog.
Yeah.
Now that slime is 3.
Slimy. That's just perfect
3.
skincare.
Oh wait. No.
No.
Wait, they use frog
Frogs.
in.
Nah, they use salmon.
Oh, it's not salmon.
Salmon sperm. They inject into the.
It's not salmon.
It is salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah.
Isn't it slug?
Nah, it's salmon. You're talking about. You're thinking of snail mucin.
Yeah, it's snail mucin. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but salmon sperm they inject into the.
That is absolutely disgusting.
If you're growing, you're growing, bro.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't like
so
it.
where did you place frog?
You put a free.
Oh, I thought 3.
Okay.
Depends. Wait.
Four.
Are we doing
still put-
any animal?
I'll place a full.
What?
Why would
What
you,
race of animal are we using?
brother?
right now?
Why does that matter?
I want to know about the race.
No. Second option is
I don't care for frogs. I'm a
turtles.
Turtle.
Yeah.
I love turtles.
Have you seen them have sex?
It's do it properly.
Why are you?
Am I good at that or not?
am I?
Damn it, man! I have to clip this out, man. Why do you do this, man?
That was really convincing, man.
I know. I'm good at.
Also, that
thanks.
turtle was smiling, so I don't see.
Well, it's turtles
Sorry.
4.
He was just breathing, bro. That's all he was doing. He was.
4.
But is that not beautiful that as a turtle breathes, it all smiles? And I think we could take,
A lot of wisdom from that.
yeah,
Yeah.
all a smile, man.
No.
Turtle four, how dare you, brother?
Can you do that again? Can you? To them. No, to them. To them.
A bit of a comment.
Turtle 4. Yeah, I'm not really. A
What
fan
did you
of
put
turtle.
turtle?
I put us too.
Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to keep my 1-2 open. because
Okay.
It's about
No,
no,
no.
and the
Option
To
spit
be
three.
honest with you, it's gonna be some.
It's not, man. Option 3 is penguins.
See, penguins first. I love penguins. I love penguins.
Second.
You're terrible, man.
You heard that? You're a terrible man.
I've heard it.
A bird.
1.
Specifically a pigeon.
Okay.
That's third. I'm good with that.
5th then.
Wait, how many have you said? Four
Why are
or
you man
five?
violating pigeons for?
How many have you
I
said?
said 4 now, innit?
Four.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, 4th.
Pigeon's fifth then.
5th, sorry.
Yes,
Yeah, 5th for me.
What?
I hate pigeons.
Why?
Bro, pigeons
Bro.
are scary. And tell me the conspiracy theory you have about pigeons. And why
That's
would
not
you-
mine. That's big case.
Oh, that's Big K's. Yeah. Tell them about Big K's conspiracy theory about.
I actually don't know it.
Basically, pigeons are all plotting against each other. No, not against each other, but against us, and that's why they're always together. And the reason why they're always on electrical lines
But aren't
is because they're
all-
recharging.
Are all birds together? They literally call
They're
it
all a flock, yeah. To be honest, no, but you mean like eagles and all them, man.
But
really
eagle is like,
They're lone wolves, bro.
yeah, but that's an eagle though. How are you comparing an eagle to a
Talking
pigeon?
about the small ones, man.
Are they not birds? Are they all
little-
birds?
They are birds, but
That's
that's
what I'm
like
saying,
comparing like a.
You said all birds are in flocks, and I said
Oh,
no.
Wait, are eagles predators?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So that's probably why they're not in a flock because they obviously have to compete.
Oh my
with other
days, bro!
birds.
Foxes and ravens hunt together. Do you know how cold that
That's
is?
actually
At what
cold.
point
But
during the evolution or the genetic mutation, yeah, did they start just doing that? How did they even? That's mad.
All right, let's talk about it in a second. I'm talking about this, right? Okay, the reason why these other pigeons and little birdies here are together is
They
because
kinda
they
have
have to stay
Yeah.
together, right? But these eagles and ravens,
You have one more to say, by the way.
ravens, they need to find food
Yeah.
and they have to compete for food, so
Fair
they can't
enough.
be together.
Yeah, I stopped giving these pigeons, but
Why am I?
bread.
The amount of pigeons I see just dead as well. Does it not like tug on your heart?
We saw one the other day, man.
Exactly, man.
And it was
But
right
they-
next to, it was right outside
they
KFC.
poop on you, bro.
They couldn't afford KFC, so they ate the
I've
bird.
missed college to bury pigeons.
Pigeons, multiple pigeons.
I'm trying to think. No, it's one pigeon.
I
It was,
remember.
it was a whole thing though.
He told me. He said, "Yeah, I buried it right here." He gave me a picture
Hey,
and
yo.
everything.
We'll get into another episode.
Thank you.
All right,
But yeah, what's your
Yeah,
last
last one.
blind right?
Wait, what spot do you have open?
5th. I got
I'm
first.
third right now.
Yeah, third, and you have one.
I already have penguins.
I mean, whatever you say is.
Yeah, I know.
penguins and turtles.
Trying to think, because I'll be honest, I've been just giving you my top 5 animals.
We know.
Oh,
You.
okay.
Pigeon is in your top 5 animals.
Yeah, bro.
Where?
What do you mean? Where? That's a good question.
A pigeon.
A pigeon.
Of all the birds, a pigeon.
Yeah, because they can fly, bro. And
That is disgusting.
Anything
What's
else
so
can
disgusting?
fly.
You're disgusting.
I'm more accustomed to a pigeon,
Don't
though.
touch my
Sorry,
finger.
man. I'm more accustomed to a pigeon, though.
Carry on, though.
You're doing too much.
Sorry, that's the pigeon, though, bro.
What the hell was
That's
that?
a pigeon.
This is a pigeon, bro. You know.
That's how
Oh,
He
wait.
did this.
Wait.
Yeah, that's how they fly.
Oh no, it's this, bro.
Yeah,
That's
terrible
not.
bird.
That's not.
You'd
That's
be-
not.
That's not
a
bird. That's not bird,
Your
right?
first
not
day
a
as a
pigeon,
bird,
bro.
you'd be dead.
Yeah.
I'd ram into you as a human and a bird.
Go ahead.
Can you
My
explain
last
what that
one.
means?
No, I can't. I'm illiterate. The last one, I can still speak though. I'm not dyslexic. Wait, dyslexia is only to do with reading and writing. Anyways, in a monologue closed, scene, Shakespeare, Act 33.
Citation.
Ainsworth.
Ainsworth.
The last one is a panda.
Oh yeah, number 1 for me.
Yeah, I put
Oh,
that
did you see the AI panda?
Yeah, that was a good
He said,
one,
"Bro,
man.
I'm 3 minorities, bro. I'm white, black,
Oh
and
yeah,
Asian."
we spoke about this yesterday.
It's
Yeah.
Chinese.
Chinese.
Not all Asians are.
Are you saying every?
Every
Asian is Chinese?
Yeah.
You know how big Asia is?
You know they already hate black people as it is.
That's fine, man.
And now look what you're doing, yeah, brother. The
They
amount
don't
of-
hate them. They're just
No.
ignorant of them.
No, but have you seen what black people
I
have
have.
gone
I
and
have,
done there?
I have.
They've terrorized them, and now,
Oh, those Somalis.
yeah, that's and you look exactly like it.
Damn.
He looks like Johnny Somali. You're crazy for saying that.
His name is Johnny Somali.
Yeah.
His name is John.
I'm pretty sure he's like an American Somali. He sounds like one.
Man,
He's
these Americans, man.
I don't remember, man.
Zumalis, bro. That's what they're called.
They call Somalis.
What him?
No, wait,
Johnny, not just any American Somali.
Yeah.
Zumalis.
No, wait. That's where it comes from.
because they act like Hayawans, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
So where do you keep-
Come
Come on, man, Hawain.
Yeah,
One more.
yeah. Go,
One
go,
more.
go, go, go.
Abaha?
Abahawas. They'll think you probably because that's the only other one I know.
By the way,
Oh, I know
that's
one as
definitely not
well.
getting bleeped though.
I know another one as well.
What?
That is the.
I
That's
can't
as
lie
nice
to
as
you.
Somalians it gets,
No.
bro.
You need to first watch a video
Yeah.
and do it properly.
I've
Because
seen the
that
video.
sounds just like an African tribe,
I
right?
just
Bro,
can't get my
guys.
tongue in the right place.
Okay, let's digress from that. Okay. Firstly, my panda first for me. So everything that I said, I'd keep it like that.
Wow.
Yeah,
How about you?
He has as third. But Penguins won, that's valid.
yeah, I'm okay with it.
Calm down. Let's get it into some would you rathers. I got some.
I don't do well with them.
No, there's okay.
I feel like
This
it's so
one right
complicated,
here.
it just tugs on my
When I
brain.
got it, I thought of you.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like when you think of me.
Now, why I ask might not make sense though.
Oh,
but
man.
I saw it and I said maybe he might give a good answer to this.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather?
Yes.
Would you rather have a man watching you in a corner of a bathroom every time you take a crap,
Okay.
or every time you take a crap, hear sobbing and pleading voices asking you not to do it?
To not shit.
Yeah.
So someone looking at me or someone crying to not do it.
Yeah. One or the other. Someone in the corner looking at you, just staring, and he's a man, or a person going, "Don't do it, please."
The whole time.
Yeah. Why are you pooping?
The thing is, I feel like I'd get accustomed to the guy.
Can I cover him?
No. He's
has to
one or
look
the
at-
other.
He has to look at
Watching
me or cry while
Or someone go,
I'm okay. You know,
and you crap a lot as well.
I
buddy.
do crap a lot, at least 10 times a day.
I can't lie. I'm okay with him looking at me
Yeah,
because it will
same.
become friends. I'll be like, hey, yo,
Innit? The only time I'd get concerned is when I get an erection for him
Yeah.
watching me.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, okay, this
That
has
is
gone
weird.
too far.
That's gone too
But
far.
it is what it is as well.
Affairs, man.
And the worst part is if I do get turned on by that, because I'm shitting or pooing, or shall I say stooling, my
Sound-
bum hole has been widened.
Yeah.
It's loose.
Yeah.
It's ready for him.
Yeah.
So at that point, I don't want to be accustomed to him because now being accustomed to him means a whole different thing. Thoughts?
How am
Does
I
he-
supposed to put this on the internet? You tell me. You know, you right now. So put this on the internet.
This should be. You asked a good brother asked a good question. Am I right? Shout out to you, Dr. Like,
someone's walking, listening to that.
yeah,
Someone's walking,
maybe.
listening to how you would get. Well, you'd be concerned.
By now,
You're
I
right.
hope you're on your 8,000th step. You're feeling a bit tired.
Yeah.
No. 8,000.
You need to be on your
Yeah, I
20.
think so.
I think they're on their.
5,000.
Okay, man.
That's a lot. That's halfway there. Take a seat.
Good case. Good
Take
case.
some water.
But
May have made you
okay,
stop.
so what was even? What was it? A man?
So,
Both of you men.
Yes, both of us men.
Yeah, them him
High
on.
five to men.
Bears, man.
In men's mental
We
health
trust-
as well.
Yeah, man. You love men.
Amen.
You don't love men. You love all your men.
Please, man.
I'm confused at what we're talking
Oh,
about.
okay. Let's get to the next question.
Just man.
Would you rather fight off one raccoon every morning in your bathroom,
That'd be jokes, you know.
or
Joke.
get hit with a random jump scare randomly?
Nah, raccoon, bro. That's funny. I'll get annoying, but that's funny.
You have to fight. a
Nah,
raccoon.
jump scares a bit mad, you know. I don't
You
do
have to
well.
fight that
I don't do
raccoon.
well.
I don't
with
do
jump
jump.
scares.
Yeah, same. I don't do
man.
roll jump scares. I don't like that. So
I don't do
it's
that.
unpredictable. I can't even. It just
No,
right
no.
now.
But okay,
yeah.
can the what if the raccoon adjust to my fighting style,
Yeah, he
and
would.
then at one point I was beating you up
Yeah.
until you adjust to him.
That's what I'm saying.
No, bro, it doesn't matter if you kill him because he's back the next day.
That's fine. I'll kill him in the morning. So this is what I'm saying. It's the raccoon is a constant, right?
Also, think about how small your bathroom is. If I go in your bathroom,
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Jumping
doesn't
out.
matter. That's still small.
Right now, I can imagine upstairs.
No, you're not fighting in your bathroom.
You just said
Like he would be like, let's say you open the door to your bathroom, he
Yeah.
would jump out and try
Okay.
to fight
But then I'll be ready because I have like a gun. No,
you won't have a gun.
I'll have a knife though.
you. Why would you have a knife?
Because I
Bro's
know
been
that
to Broad-
raccoon is
So
gonna
you
jump
just
at me.
always just have a knife.
No, you don't.
Every morning there will be a knife. I will have a. So I wake
I
up.
think you just have to grab
Grab
its
the knife.
tail
Yeah.
and like do Hulk style.
That's yeah.
At what point do you just start feeling bad?
Oh my.
You don't.
You don't,
His role in life
Yeah.
is to fight you.
man.
He spawned it just to fight you.
That's cool. I'm killing it.
You have to give him purpose, bro. By fighting
Because
him.
he gives me purpose.
Exactly.
Why does he give you purpose?
in this would
Because
you
I
rather?
gotta keep going to the gym.
And he can't do that without going to the toilet.
Men's
and
mental
taking
health
his.
month.
You going to the gym doesn't necessarily mean you're strong. It just means you can. lift
That's
it.
No,
crazy,
bro,
Sammy.
I'm gonna go to the gym. How much does a raccoon weigh? Let's say he weighs about, I don't know, 5 kg. I'm gonna get 5 kg kettlebell,
Fine.
and every day I'm like, bah, bah, just practicing to like, bah, bah, bah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're training to kill the raccoon every morning. That's fair.
I'm scrapping bench pressing, pull ups, all that. I'm
Oh,
just
fine.
practicing my 5 kg rotationals.
Yeah.
No, but imagine, guys.
Purpose.
Imagine you would go into the bathroom,
Okay.
right? Fight the raccoon, and then you have to sit on the toilet while the man watches.
Oh my days.
That's your life now, bro.
That's
That's your life. That's your life now.
And then,
And you have to go gym after that.
and then
No,
you're,
you don't have to go gym straight
and
away.
you're erect in the bathroom, and you can't.
No, no,
tell
no,
that
Wait,
that's you.
That's all you.
Okay.
wait.
Oh,
Okay.
you.
We haven't gotten there.
Oh, you.
Okay.
Right now,
Oh, that's your
Okay.
life. That's not my
yeah,
life.
that's
your
your
life.
life.
It's
Don't
our
put
life.
not
It's your life.
our.
That's-
me.
no, that's your
Well,
life as well.
Worry. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Damn.
Worry.
Yeah, pecs, yeah.
Push there.
I didn't even do push to by the way. I did legs, but sometimes it goes up there.
It does. It does.
But then and then you're erect in the
does.
bathroom,
It does. It does.
and you don't know whether it's because you fought the raccoon
Yeah.
or because a man is watching you, and that's quite poetic.
Why would you get erect because of the raccoon?
I don't know, just adrenaline.
It's the testosterone.
Yeah,
It just does
You
things to
like
you.
nah.
like animals.
Yeah.
I'm actually afraid of them, man.
You're sexually attracted to animals.
Nah.
That's fair. I mean, it's out now. Everyone knows now. So
I talk, you walk.
yeah, I'd be okay with that.
Let's get to the next question. Your life is sad, by the way.
Why?
Fighting
Why is that?
raccoons and getting the man to watch you.
but I'm,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
and then
enjoying
getting erect.
all of that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Fair enough, man. That's your
Wow,
life.
that's a
'Cause
lesson.
He
That's a
chose
life
that.
lesson.
He
Yeah.
chose whatever
Enjoy
you choose. Enjoy it, bro.
anything life puts in your passport.
I talk, you walk.
I don't know what we're doing. Would you rather sleep in a bed that's just too short for your height forever, or use a blanket that never fully covers your
All right,
feet?
read that again. One more time.
Would you rather sleep in a bed that's just too short for your height? So you
Okay,
sleep in a
so
small,
okay,
small
cool. Yeah,
bed,
Yeah.
or a blanket that doesn't fully cover your feet.
But the thing is that don't you guys do that already though? Like I always have my feet.
Dangling.
I
Like on the
sleep
side.
diagonally though.
That's crazy though, because you sleep on a king size.
Yeah, you
I
sleep in
know,
king
but I
size,
don't
so you
know.
can sleep
Still
however
dangling.
you want. I don't have a choice. I have to
Yeah.
sleep like this.
Yeah, we
No,
have
I
to
sleep.
sleep.
I
have to
find
see
it
that.
Let's
weird.
sleep diagonal.
Yeah.
I
So the way I
promise.
sleep is
That's
I
the only
get
way.
my pillow, I tilt it,
And then you.
and I'm diagonal.
So wait, do you sleep towards your window then?
Nah, I sleep.
Wait, do you start
Nah.
at that position?
No,
Sammy?
my head is tilted this way, but my feet are tilted that way.
Do you start at that position, or do you end up at that position?
No,
you start. It.
I choose that.
Oh, okay, calm.
Drag
I
down the
thought
pillow.
he was stick drifting a little bit. Go ahead.
Stick drifting. Go on.
No, he doesn't.
Stick
He starts at that
Now
position.
I feel like I always put because my father used to do it, always did it to me. Like before,
you sleep with your father.
Your father
Father.
used to do that to you.
You sleep with your father.
my father did not stick drift me.
That's what I'm saying.
No, he would never do that.
I need to
But
clarify
like,
that.
But like, I swear that's a thing though. Did you not have that where it's like you just always stick out your feet because it
So
makes you cooler?
I've always been on a single bed.
Oh no,
But-
I do that.
Yeah,
Dude,
No, I agree.
but regardless, single bed,
Yeah,
but
but
you
so
didn't laugh at doo bro. You're maturing.
maturing, bro, pushing 30. I clocked it
Crazy.
because you're not clocking it. I'm starting a business. Reference. You guys don't get it. They're not trendy like that, Tarian.
I know you're
Justin Bieber.
oh,
Baby. Oh, sorry.
no,
No,
no.
Baby. Sorry, that wasn't. That
What's
wasn't
wrong there?
me.
That's
What
bad.
did you just do?
That's bad.
Hey,
What did you
yo,
just
do
do?
it one more time.
Do
Do it one more
that.
time. Do it one more
Oh,
time.
one more time.
Just to make sure if you're tone deaf or not.
This mic is kind of scary.
Go ahead.
So we're just gonna use the first.
Yeah, yeah.
You just did the first- yeah.
Use that.
Your
Let's just
tone.
use that. I'm sorry, guys. I never said I can't.
Go on.
I can't sing.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, no, I watched that.
Yeah, did you
Justin
not?
Bieber's going through it.
Yes.
He's poor guy.
I'm
looking in. You're
Yeah,
not
no, and
looking
and his
at
Instagram.
business.
Have you seen what
You're
he's been
not
posting as well? He just
You know,
posted.
he's lost his handle because he changed
Not
his
Justin
name to
Bieber.
something, and then someone stole Justin Bieber handle.
It's not
and
Justin Bieber anymore.
Yeah.
Now you can sell
Not
it.
Justin
You can
Bieber.
sell it now, yeah.
Sell it, bro.
Something weird name now.
Business.
Let's
You
be-
didn't even choose. What did you even choose?
I did. Oh, but I feel like I always sleep with my feet out, anyways,
Yeah.
and that's to be cool.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. The first
Also, during the
option.
summer, you don't even want a
Yeah.
blanket at all.
That would piss me. No, but that would piss me off. Like having, like if it's too short and it's
Yeah.
into winter, like
Or would-
all, and then my whole.
But surely a shorter bed would piss you off more.
I don't
Is there?
Because
You're,
we're
if
already
there was
in
a
short
choice,
beds.
I'm
Yeah,
saying
I'm
if
ready.
there was a choice, and I can also
no,
like,
but you know,
I
if in
don't-
a short bed, your feet is always hanging off.
no matter what,
No matter what, yeah.
Wait, you're
But
right.
can't I-
That's a short
You're
bed.
right. I'd
Can't I
have a
couple up?
blanket.
No,
I can push the
you can't-
blanket
couple
towards
up,
my feet,
yeah.
and I
Yeah.
just won't cover the top part. I just cover my feet.
Also,
Yeah.
you can wear a jumper instead, or like wear something, brother.
Basically,
the
yeah.
top-
Wear a jumper to sleep.
You're
Yeah,
cold.
If it's that cold, yeah.
Exactly.
I've seen this man wear a full tracksuit to sleep.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to just
Yeah, I
wear
was,
it off, bro.
that's the
No,
young
no,
days.
no. He was tired that day. He's
I was.
But
gone.
he's a bit rolled as well, though.
I'm wrong.
Wait,
Sure.
a bit.
No, I don't know. Sure.
A bit.
nothing about
Bro, you
this,
talked
bro.
about stabbing a raccoon earlier.
That's
That's
true.
that's
I
road.
went straight for the chefing, bro.
Yeah.
Brothers, I have
Chefing.
to kill it. What am I
That's
doing?
quite road
You
to
what you want to do? You want to waste time in the morning? I need to kill it.
That's true.
Get on with my day.
That's
I hear
true.
that.
You want to enjoy it, bro.
Exactly.
I don't
Yo,
know.
you're thinking. You're like,
yeah,
yes.
you're looking forward to it. This
Exactly.
man
Yeah.
dreading it. That's the issue. With you.
Honestly, yeah. That's why.
But no, but you already went through this.
I want to summon him
You,
as
you're
well.
enjoying that whole
Summon
process.
Yeah, like I want, you know, obviously we're big fans of Naruto, so I want to see.
Who?
We.
It's only you. Oh no, you're the big fan.
You're a big fan.
I'm not.
Favorite
I'm a big fan
anime,
of Naruto.
Yeah,
anime.
only and that's
So
the only anime he's ever
I
watched.
need him to be behind me like Kurama, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
and then I'm just like doing
It's
mad
not.
shit.
It's Kurama.
Kurama. I'm doing mad shit.
You sounded racist.
Ah, boo boo.
That's how you say it.
Sorry, I don't know why I said that. It just came out. It's my tick.
You scare me.
It's my ticks. It's my
I
ticks.
hear that, I
Please,
hear
I've
that.
Never heard him.
Can we,
I've never heard that noise come out.
can we respect
You've
my
heard
tick?
it.
I am not respecting.
But you've heard weird
Other
noises.
than that, I
Go on,
respect you.
Do your classic
I don't respect
noise.
you actually. I will.
Your
What?
signature noise. Signature, by the way.
No, do the dolphin. I guess I was dolphin.
Yeah, close
Yeah.
enough.
Sorry, my throat.
Forgot how a dolphin sounds. You know, how are we circling back to dolphins again? Circle that.
It's all about full
They
circle.
also swim in circles.
Huh?
I'm lying right now.
That's crazy. Okay, let me go for the next question. So I'm looking at my phone.
Is it not would you rather?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's would you rather.
Okay.
This is a pretty easy one though.
Go on.
Actually,
Easy for you, not me.
okay, let's.
And you've already read it, man.
save 1,000
Tommy
newborns, or save your loved ones. So 1,000 newborns die, or your loved ones die.
Damn.
Okay, who does this include?
Family. I would say family.
Just family.
I would click. Yeah, just. Family.
Oh.
You let your family die.
Yeah, man. I'm
Even
thinking
your
of
unborn child is dead.
I'm thinking of the
But
future.
is
I can't
the
lie.
unborn child, is it a newborn?
No.
We just said
I said no. 1,000 newborns. That's separate. I'm talking about your.
So is that
all the
included in
people,
your new
loved ones that you're gonna love in the future, and I'm just adding stuff to it.
exactly.
Don't add things.
Yeah,
to
well,
it.
wait.
I will be adding.
You said
stuff. This is my
family.
question. So now we're
No,
talking.
but then
So
it doesn't make it
family,
fair. How can we answer it
future,
if things keep
future.
changing?
And in the past, all dead. Well, the past is dead, but and your present family, or 1,000 newborns.
It depends. Do I have to watch the newborns die?
Yes.
I have to watch them die.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All 100 in a
either,
room.
you either watch the newborns die or you watch your family die.
Newborns.
Yeah, safe. They haven't. They haven't.
Nah, I'm joking. Watching my family die. You are
1,000 newborns, bro.
I know. I'm watching you.
They've barely lived though.
I don't.
They didn't even know
You're
what.
dead. Gone. They're newborn.
Wait,
I'm
does-
looking
wait,
up.
wait,
I'm
Does
look-
that mean you consider him a loved one? That's
No,
That's
he's
crazy.
family.
emotional.
He's family. Don't touch me again.
Sorry.
Secondly,
Thank you. I needed that. Please don't do that. Oh god.
why did this guy so?
Get out.
Secondly,
Sorry.
Get out of that position.
No, I'm thinking about the future, right? These are the next
Generation.
generals,
Oh, good
prime
point.
ministers,
Good point.
presidents.
I hear that.
You get me? Yeah,
Well-
leaders of our next generation.
What if your
I'm
loved-
looking
what
at.
about your
can't lie,
loved
our
one?
leaders-
No one in my family.
You're
are doing it.
basing off him though.
He's the only one I need
No,
to base it
no.
off.
He's
'Cause
just
the eldest,
gonna
by the
watch
way.
me, by the way. He's not
Yes.
watching the rest.
I'm watching him die.
Specifically your 4K.
You are dead.
But your friends as well.
Who?
No, not your friends.
What are you talking
That
about?
your friends, your loved ones as well though.
No, but he just said
Loved ones,
family.
just family.
He keeps saying family. He's not saying anyone. He said loved ones.
Yeah.
But he's just referring to family. Because loved ones are meant to be your family. I'm not sure what's going on in your family.
But numerically speaking, man, it depends how you
Numerically
depends how you look at it. Do you want to look at it as a quantitative data or a qualitative data? You know what I mean?
I want to look
Yeah.
at both.
But you know when NASA, sat on the moon and then got a gorilla, to poo on it?
Yeah.
You know when that whole thing happened?
I remember
Yeah.
that. I
Yeah,
remember
that made Shakespeare a new generation.
I was actually there
Yeah.
when it happened.
Yeah. You know, NASA had one of their missiles explode recently.
I know what
Have you seen it? It was like a test now. It was
That's
just
what
a
Piccolo
test.
did. He got pissed off and he just blew up the moon. I was like, what the hell? Why would you do that?
When did Piccolo have that kind of
Remember,
power, bro?
Dragon Ball and the OG Dragon
Ara,
Ball?
man.
Aura.
I don't know.
Ara.
You know about Piccolo farming.
Then he just became a tour.
Don't say that.
Became tuition, bro. He
but
became
then-
best tours,
but
bro.
He
He became,
learned the aura from him,
he
though.
became best tours, bro.
Nah, but one student.
He's
Best
too-
two is up. So many.
Yeah, but you
students,
gotta
bro.
look at, again, we're going back to qualitative and quantitative data.
Can we talk about NASA or what I spoke about actually?
I did.
Because I
was
don't-
there.
I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
actually wrote the account for it.
What the whole account?
Yeah, I measured the poo.
Oh,
Oh my goodness me. We're gonna be wrapping up soon, though. But what would you say?
Can you
The
wrap me
kids-
up?
The kids, and you would not. You would say the
no,
kids. or
I'm
your
killing
family?
you off.
Not me. It's
seems
everyone.
personal.
Okay, so
You
that's
want me to-
you're right. You're right. I'm killing
No,
you.
for you,
off.
friends, just friends. Then for you, just friends.
Friends?
You, family.
Oh no, he
Oh,
ruined
Yeah,
it.
he's,
gotta keep me
he's
alive,
dead.
bro.
He's dead, bro.
Keep me
I
alive.
got
With
it,
1,000
man. I got it,
newborns.
man, I got it.
Safety.
You're gonna watch the 1,000 newborns.
No,
who
no,
die.
no. Newborns are dead, bro. Do
Hey,
you really care? I
Oh,
wanna have
newborn
fun.
can cry, you know.
Mhm.
Shit, man.
No.
Shout out to you, newborns.
Oh
though.
yeah, well, are they?
Also, they
Are
just
they in pain?
nah.
Yes, they're
Oh.
in pain. They're
What
obviously
are
gonna
they in
feel
pain?
But I feel like
Are we putting them through a grinder or something?
even then, I feel like
I'm-
it'll happen to
I'm not the
people.
guy
They
that
become
does
shish
it.
kebabs.
I'm not the guy that. You can speak to my team.
Mad.
They'll be doing it.
Who's your team? Name one.
So
Name one.
you're killing.
My team, not me.
Your team.
I'm just doing what you
You're
want me to do.
complicit though. And you gave the
What
order.
does incomplicit mean? Incomplete.
Carry on.
Does it actually mean that?
Next question.
Let's wrap up, bro.
Yeah,
You wrap me
up.
up soon.
How's he
We're
wrapping
gonna wrap up after this question. We're gonna
Vans.
wrap up this question, okay?
Make it a banger, yeah. Something that makes me that I can't even answer it.
I mean, this question is a bit. It's alright. It's not the best, but I don't know how you would answer it. Would you rather be able to enter your
you looking up,
favorite
G?
fictional work, so anime
Okay.
or whatever, or book or whatever you want to do, or bring someone from that fictional work.
I
to the
would
real
never
world.
do them injustice like that. I would never disrespect my goats like that
Can
and
you-
bring them to this world of shame
Did you call them?
and corruption and cruelty.
Yeah, man.
They would not enjoy this world.
So you would go.
I don't want to go
Are
there.
you
I like
Pain?
people,
Is that
so you
what's
don't
happening? He just quoted the whole Pain line.
No. This is good. Please.
even- Pain was right though.
He was right. Humans are the issue.
I'm a
Humans have always been the
Pain is
issue.
my goal.
Because how can
Because Naruto's about him.
yeah
It's about pain, suffering.
Pain got his parents emmed off
what I'm
by the
saying,
hidden leaf? Of course he's gonna do what
No,
he did.
I agree.
But Naruto's would be like, no, like,
I agree, bro.
Nah,
Take
man.
some accountability,
I
bro.
would have been a
Sakura
part of the
crying,
Akatsuki.
yeah?
I would have been a part of the
No,
Akatsuki,
that-
100%.
No. Who does she think she is?
Why would Akatsuki accept you?
Because I'm a
I'm
part
a
of them.
bit. You be their stool man.
Water boy.
No.
I'd be a part of them.
You think so?
Nah, man. You be holding up the whole holograms, bro. For all of them.
How could you hold up a
No, but that's the
How
Naruto
could you hold
universe.
up
No,
all
I'm
of
talking
them? It's
about
literally
real
all of them.
life. Taking
You didn't watch
Naruto
Naruto,
in
bro.
real life.
Real life is
And going back.
deeper. How can the real world be more advanced in technology than Naruto? That doesn't even make sense.
I mean, because Naruto was like back in
They
the
got
day.
trains now, though. Shout out to the Hidden Leaf Village.
They got everything. They
Yeah.
got quite a few stuff, man. But they would, bro. But you got chakra. Like you can do whatever you want.
Nah,
What
you can't
technology?
take a train ride and chakra.
But
bro.
if you have magic, that's more than like
Nah,
flipping or chakra.
nah.
It's more than
I'd rather take a train.
technology.
Technology, yeah.
They can run on water, bro.
I'd rather take.
Brother, but then where's the water?
They can run on like
Like for
flipping
me-
anything.
No, but
Could
for
run on
example,
anything.
yeah.
yo, you
For
can jump
example-
on. Like,
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Why are you taking a train for, bro?
Okay, because from
Have you not seen
For
Kakashi, bro? I've
example,
seen him
though-
go.
okay, but brother, you're not thinking geographically right now.
I'm not here for that.
because if Liverpool Street Station to Euston Station,
Yeah.
where's the water source? There is no water source. So how is he gonna get there?
Forget
Train.
water source, bro. You're jumping on buildings, bro.
that's what we just said. We said buildings.
Yeah, bro.
But
Chakra
you first said
control.
water.
I
that
said
was one.
That's one thing you could do.
one way you can
And you
travel.
can jump on buildings.
Yeah.
Name one village. Sorry, name one village that jumped on buildings.
One
Sorry,
village.
name one ninja that jumped on.
So
Naruto himself,
Naruto
bro.
literally did it. Kakashi.
Just jumping on
Yeah,
buildings
bro.
to
You
get.
think jumping on
The Hokage
buildings
office.
is faster
Yes.
than?
Have you seen
taking a
how
train?
fast they win? I'm talking about. Have you watched the show? You haven't watched the show.
I haven't watched the
Day Liar. That's what
I've
you
played
are.
the
That's
games,
what you,
though. No,
you're
definitely.
flipping Day
And
Liar.
obviously in the games,
You're
they
being
don't,
exposed right now.
the games they don't show the building part.
No, you have. Did you play the first one?
The first one you got to go on all.
You're a liar
I played the
again.
last one.
You
No.
are a liar.
You can't just come at the end of the story and expect like you know the whole
Exactly.
thing,
You
bro.
don't know
But the thing
nothing
is,
right now,
man, you just fought the pain.
But that's
fight.
why it's your favorite anime, though.
That's
And
why
you should
you know a
know
bit
more.
too much about Naruto. I'll be honest.
It was my first anime.
Yes.
It's not-
Hey,
You
yo,
never forget your first.
Anyway, you guys have not answered the question.
What's
what's
the
the
question?
question?
Shall we make up?
I hear you here.
No. Do on your own.
Oh, man.
Good, I was doing
What's
it.
the question, sorry? Would I
Would
rather
you
be
wa-
Naruto?
In Naruto, or bring Naruto out, but like that, replace that with any character.
Does he come with Kurama?
Of course.
Yeah,
he's
he
the
can
same.
allow that, man. This whole package.
I'm gonna be in there. Oh
Thing is,
my
yeah,
gosh!
So you
I'm
leave this
taming-
world, bro.
No.
What they're gonna do here, bro?
I'm taking Kurama.
Huh?
I'm taming him.
Live their life, man.
That's depressing.
Yeah,
He's only eating noodles, by
I'm
the
gonna
way.
give him a 95.
No, he's- Bro, his life was depressing anyway, bro.
Allow
He was in his house.
Don't
Why we
give him
keep
a-
talking about Naruto? It's anyone else, bro. Anyway, let's talk about Naruto anyway,
Okay.
because apparently it's my favorite.
Apparently.
He was eating
You've been telling
ramen
me.
noodles every single day alone.
Imagine you bring him to London, bro. He can't even get in the ramen noodles like that.
You actually can. You just don't know where to get it from.
He had no money. Who was giving him money? I still don't understand.
Brother, but depends which Naruto you're talking about. I'm talking
The
about big
young
Hokage.
No, not big.
He was
Hokage.
getting
Big
money
Hokage,
from.
really.
First of all, they were taking
He had a
care
trust
of
fund,
him
innit?
before he was 18.
Trust fund.
No,
Allah,
and
did he
then
have a trust fund?
no, he didn't. No,
So his
oh,
father left him nothing.
Yeah, nothing,
no,
bro.
but he's died.
How
He's the
can-
Hokage. No,
exactly,
They
how
took
can-
care of him, bro. But they gave him his own house and everything.
Yeah.
You know this, right? And then after, when he obviously
That
went to
house,
school,
firstly, that house was basically a council house.
of course.
They violated.
Why would they give him anything? He's
Brother,
a one
because
man. He's one man, bro.
He's the son of the Hokage. The
He's
great
one man.
Hokage.
Why are they giving him a mansion?
That man
Why-
died for
a
the sins,
council
bro.
house.
By the way, no one knows he was the son of the Hokage.
Exactly.
That's why they gave him one bedroom, bro.
Yes,
And then the mattress was on the floor. But anyway, and then after that, yeah, he started getting money from the
Yeah.
missions.
Okay,
Makes sense.
let's go back because
How
this,
much do you
this
think-
episode's gone way too long.
What do you think the hourly rate was as an ninja, though?
Huh? Hourly rate?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's minimum.
Oh, someone
Minimum
calculated
wage.
this.
Minimum wage.
YouTube, I promise.
It's a minimum wage
Nah,
That's
people,
peak,
they
bro.
were like, you're basically a millionaire, yeah, when you're like the toppest rank. Like
Yeah.
Hokage, was it Genin or Chunin, whichever one is.
Yeah.
Genin and tuning is, I think that tuning exam was the first thing,
And
bro.
Genin, then
Genin
it's
is-
Genin. It's after that.
After that, yeah.
Yeah, so
And then
Genin. When you're Genin,
I
you
don't
get-
watch Naruto, bro. All I know about is a Hokage, bro.
That's all you need to know.
matters.
Minato. Who's your favorite Hokage? Say Minato.
Of course, it's Naruto.
Anyway, guys,
That
can you
was a
answer the
sexy man.
flipping question?
No,
The question
bro.
was answered.
I would keep. Look, I'll tell you the
Would
answer.
you go in there? You
I
would give them
no,
take
no,
them
no.
out.
I wouldn't take them out, and I wouldn't go there either. I'll just stay home.
What is the point in me asking would you rather if you're not gonna answer it?
No, because you asked me, and I answered.
That was an amazing
Would you
answer.
rather?
No, I'm staying home.
I'm gonna be honest with you. On that
That
note,
wasn't an option.
wait. Now, on that note, do the outro.
Wait, I hope you hit your 10K steps.
I hope you were doing something while listening to this fiasco.
I hope you talked whilst I walk. No,
I hope we spoke while you were walking.
No,
Okay,
that's
man.
not the name, man. Say it
Hope-
properly.
I hope you walked whilst I talked.
There we go.
absolutely.
So, carry on.
But anyway, on that note, we're gonna leave it there.
He's good at this, you know.
Come back next week,
Yeah, man.
and we're gonna stuff him with carrots. I don't know where though. It's gonna be there.
I'm my bubble.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's gonna be next week, bro. Stay tuned.
Wait,
And maybe in the next episode there might be a special guest.
There we go. That's also
There might be. I don't know. Who knows? It might be another person. We're gonna replace him.
Wait,
Promise you. He's not gonna be.
He's
Why?
irreplaceable.
He's gone.
He's
He's
irreplaceable.
He's gone. He's not gonna
He's
be here anymore.
irreplaceable.
Anyway,
That's great. No. Why can't we replace you? Your topics were dead anyway. Yeah, no. I'm taking over next time.
go ahead, man. Have fun.
Yeah. it's
Anyway, and that's a wrap. Safe Jizz. Boom.
just
I talked and you
Jizz.
walked.